What if I told you there's a place on Earth where you can stand in the shadow of an enormous pyramid, surrounded by mysterious stone gods around the Avenue of the Dead? Sounds like a scene from an Indiana Jones movie, right? Well, that's exactly what you'll find in Teotihuacan, Mexico, where three colossal pyramids dominate the landscape, and the secrets of an ancient civilization remains to be discovered. Here's something you'd find crazy. An ancient myth tells of how the gods were unhappy with the human race, so they decided to wipe them out in a fiery flood of fire, but then the gods forgave and decided to give humanity another chance, birthing the great Teotihuacan. The Teotihuacan is said to have come from the great myth called the Legend of the Five Suns. It is said that the five suns represent the five different worlds created by the gods. Each of these worlds was said to have ended in a great cataclysm, with the last one being the fifth, ending in a flood of fire. Heralding the world of the Teotihuacan. Because it was on the floor of fire, the Teotihuacan pyramids were built to keep people safe from future destruction. The city of Teotihuacan was founded in 400 BC and became one of the largest cities of its time, with its giant pyramids. The pyramids of Teotihuacan are considered some of the largest and most impressive pyramids in the world. The first, which is the Pyramid of the Sun, is the third largest pyramid in the world, after the Great Pyramid of Giza in Egypt and the Pyramid of Cholula in Mexico. The Pyramid of the Sun stands an impressive 217 feet tall and measures about 720 feet on each side, with the base of the pyramid covering an area of about 230 meters. Now that's truly an awe-inspiring structure. The location of the Pyramid of the Sun in Teotihuacan was no accident. The builders strategically chose a site that was directly behind the towering Cerro Gordo mountain, creating a dramatic backdrop for the pyramid. The pyramid's orientation was also carefully planned, with its main axis aligned to the setting sun on specific dates. This alignment, combined with other architectural features, makes the Pyramid of the Sun a true feat of engineering and planning. At the northern end of Teotihuacan stands the second Great Pyramid, the Pyramid of the Moon. It is about 140 feet tall and 130 feet long on each side. The base of the pyramid covers an area of about 156 meters. While not as tall as the Pyramid of the Sun, the Pyramid of the Moon is no less impressive. It is perfectly aligned with the Avenue of the Dead, the main street that runs through the heart of the city. Its sumptuous stucco and stone facades are adorned with intricate carvings and artwork. This impressive monument embodies the majesty and mystery of ancient Teotihuacan. The Pyramid of the Feathered Serpent, also known as the Temple of Quetzalcoatl, is located in the southern part of Teotihuacan. It was built and dedicated to an ancient god in the shape of a winged serpent believed to give life and fertility. It is a smaller pyramid than the Pyramid of the Sun or the Pyramid of the Moon, but it is no less significant. The pyramid was built in honor of the god Quetzalcoatl, who was associated with wind, rain, and fertility. The pyramid's walls are adorned with intricate carvings of serpents and other figures, and the steps leading to the top are decorated with mosaics. Not only were the pyramids of Teotihuacan imposing and impressive, but they also had a significant symbolic and religious meaning. Excavations have revealed that underneath the Pyramid of the Feathered Serpent are tombs containing human and animal remains, along with valuable grave goods, such as obsidian and green stones. This suggests that the pyramid was used for rituals and sacrifices, with the elevated platforms allowing people to observe these ceremonies from the ground. In the 1980s, over 200 possible sacrificial victims who had been buried under the structure were discovered. It appears that they were possibly Teotihuacan warriors, as they were bound and had their wrists crossed behind their backs before being sacrificed. These burials were thought to be part of the dedication ceremony for the temple to consecrate the temple and ensure its success. Like the pyramid itself, the burials are thought to have taken place between 150 and 200 CE. It was estimated that up to 20,000 people were involved in the construction of the Pyramid of the Sun, which was constructed using over 1.1 million cubic meters of adobe mud bricks. It's also believed that the construction took over 100 years to complete, which is impressive considering the lack of modern technology. The Pyramid of the Moon building process began around 50 years after the construction of the Pyramid of the Sun, and the two pyramids share few similarities. The Pyramid of the Feathered Serpent is believed to have been completed in the 3rd century AD. In AD 750, nearly 700 years after it was established, the city of Teotihuacan was abandoned, with its monument still filled with treasures and artifacts. Perhaps, as several archaeologists suggested, a civil war swept through, and the former residents were either killed or fled into the population of the nearby communities, taking with them the secrets of the Teotihuacano city. Even after more than a century of excavation at the site, much is still unknown about this city. No one knows what led to the city's founding or what exactly caused its fall. Today, it is one of the most popular tourist destinations in Mexico. Tourists walk through to visit the archaeological sites using the Avenue of the Dead, a perfectly straight route that connects the three pyramids. These pyramids are a reminder of the ingenuity and sophistication of the ancient people who built them, and they are a true testament to the human spirit. Thanks for taking this journey with us. I hope you enjoyed the video and also learned something new. Let us know what caught your fancy in the comment section, and remember to subscribe